Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're doing an update here for Hedera because we see a breakout and we're seeing some possible signs of support for further incline. So let's take a look at the charts here. So first off, we're going to go ahead and take a look at CoinMarketCap here. We are currently trading at 0.0 or 0.2168. I always do that. 24-hour volume, we're up 57%. So there's a lot of activity going into today in the last 24 hours. And if we take a look at the chart here, we have broken from our wedge chart pattern itself, and we are going to be seeing some areas of support, which is going to back up this breakout. So in the last 24 hours on the daily time frame here, we are seeing a lot of strength after this breakout, especially coming down and finding support around our 78% of our Fibonacci at 21 cents. Now, taking a look at some of our indicators here, the RSI is around the 38%. Again, it does show some nice recovery from our oversold territories. And if we take a look at our MACD indicator, the momentum is slowly building. So I don't want to say that the breakout itself is going to skyrocket. We're going to see, the 35 cents or whatever in the case some other people are very optimistic. We're going to play it cautiously here because the MACD indicator, these histograms aren't as big in the breakout. Then it does show that the breakout itself is struggling here and the bulls didn't really take this as high as we anticipated to. Ideally, I would want it to come up to our 20 moving average, change this from a bear market into more of a bull market on the daily time frame. But until we have confirmation that the breakout has broken above and closed above our 20 moving average, which is this orange line here, then we won't know if a confirmation of a trend reversal is going to happen. So just be very cautious here, as we may anticipate after this breakthrough our trend line here, price may want to consolidate here. So consolidation possibly around 23 cents, coming down to this low marker here at 20 cents itself. So again, we may see a temporary price moving sideways from the area of resistance to this area of support before we see the next moves here. And the reason why I say consolidation is volatility is getting smaller here. Now, even though the volume is up 57%. We know there's a lot of trading activity, especially in the last 24 hours when it came out to that breakout here. We do see lower volatility from our Bollinger Band. So the upper band and the lower band is kind of moving horizontally and getting smaller as well. So the consolidation itself means that the lower volatility price is going to struggle for a little bit. Now I'm just going to zoom into the 4-hour time frame. We kind of see the same thing happen, but almost a little pinch here. So we see the upper band and the lower band pinching in. Again, we may see a breakout, either uptrend or downtrend. But if we do see like the Bollinger Bands itself, it's very, very small. It's very tight spaced here. So that kind of backs up my consolidation theory, where price again is going to move from side to side. Now, what we observe here from this breakout back February 19th, so 2 days ago for this breakout, what I was talking about in last video was we want to make sure that this resistance is now acted as a strong support. So it has been supported 1 and then 2 times. So this video, or my last video that we were talking about, was a high area of interest, a high area of confluence, was our first supported because it was around our 61% of our Fibonacci. There's support number 1, support number 2 was our 20 moving average, and then support number 3 was this resistance, and now we can confirm is an area of support. This will help us in justifying or seeing any possible uptrend is going to be carried on. Now, as the price is coming up, we see a piercing bottom candlestick reversal pattern from this low. Again, backing it up was the trend line itself being acted as an area of support. So resistance is going to heavily lie in 0.2268. We can see rejection multiple times around this area. And if the price again comes up to this area, this is going to be our immediate resistance to see if the buyers are going to take it to the next level. If the buyers are going to do that, confirmation above our 20 and our 50 moving average, if the price can be able to break above that, then our next target will be that 2266. Once that breaks out once again, then our next area will be this area here at 23 cents. Now, again, this is very, very optimistic. Just be very cautious going into these signs itself. If we see any bearish candlesticks, smaller bodied candlesticks, inverted hammer candlesticks or hammer candlesticks at the very top here, then just kind of anticipate that the price is going to come back down and correct itself, because people taking long positions after this bounce of our immediate support is going to be selling at the very top here. So again, that's kind of where I'm seeing where Hedera is going to go in more favors of the bulls, is a possible retest around our 2266. And then highest target here for me was around the 24 cents. And that's only given that we see our MACD indicator go from the red into heavy magnitudes of these green histograms. So essentially, if we see very strong waves of the buyers, if we're taking a look at possible rejection, so let's say the price comes up, retests the 20, closes above it, retests the 50, and see rejection from this area, because again, moving averages, treat them as areas of support and resistance. If we see a rejection here from our 50 moving average, then most likely price is going to either correction and come down and test this area, this resistance now turned into support, or possibly it's going to come up and hold around 2090. We already see a few of our candlestick wicks holding very nicely at this level, but kind of let me know, drop me a line what your thoughts are here for Hedera. Do you think, again, we may see the consolidation on the daily time frame, seeing that price kind of wiggle itself out in a sideways price action before Hedera is going to come up and basically break out more of an uptrend and more aggressive in an uptrend? Or do you think this was just a false, that a lot of people just brought up the price a little bit to gather some hype in, and then price is going to fall once again? But drop me a line down there, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.